Hello everybody, Brad on YouTube, and I have a fragrance review, and today's review will be Andy Warhol Montauk by Bond Number 9. And I picked up a couple of these fragrance vials from fragrancevials.com, and I used my MIC15 code, saved an extra 15%. So Dan, thanks for that little code there. Saved myself about 75 cents. The breakdown of this fragrance, we have top notes of bergamot, bay leaf, and black currant. Middle notes of hyacinth, honeysuckle, and lily of the valley, and base notes of woodsy notes, maple, oak, and amber. Okay, so the reason I decided to try this fragrance is because of that black currant note, or as base notes says, blueberry. So it's some kind of a berry note. You don't usually see the berry note mentioned in men's fragrances, so I thought it would be fun to try one. And about the only other fragrance that I know of that has like a black currant or blueberry note in it, besides this one, is Creed's Silver Mountain Water, which, yeah, if you've ever tried that one, is kind of a different fragrance as well. I'm not a real big fan of Creed's Silver Mountain Water. I haven't really given it a try yet, but my initial impressions of it is that it is a little bit different and strange smelling. I kind of feel the same way about Montauk. Something about it just kind of seems odd to me. I definitely get a lot of the blueberry. I get the florals and the woods. But there's something in there. I don't know if it's like a chemical type smell or like a strange musk or something. It just kind of comes across as a little bit off-putting. Now I noticed that a lot of people that have reviewed this fragrance already have liked it. And the Mickers liked it, Kerosene liked it, and they also seem to really like Creed's Silver Mountain Water as well. So maybe there's a connection. If you love Silver Mountain Water, maybe you'll like this one more than if you don't like Silver Mountain Water. That's just a theory of mine. As far as other fragrances with a berry note, I'm not really sure if this is relevant or not, but whenever I smell Adidas Moves, I used to have a bottle of Adidas Moves, it kind of reminded me of like a berry aquatic for some reason, even though there's no berry note mentioned. And I kind of get a little bit of that with Montauk as well. It kind of has like that same feel as Moves to my nose. I mean, it's just a heavier, like a woodsier, more floral fragrance, more in your face. Um, than Adidas Moves. So what I like to do now is just kind of describe this fragrance, how it smells to me, kind of borrowing a tactic that Hirozuka uses, the analogy, the way he does it. So I'm gonna kind of borrow from him for this. And the way I would describe it is, let's say you get up, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning, and you're eating this big bowl of blueberry oatmeal. Maybe put some sugar in there, stir it up, and eat it. And you remember you forgot to water your flowers, so you run outside to water your flowers, and you trip and you fall and you spill your blueberry oatmeal on the flower bed. You bend down to clean up the mess. You get a whiff of that. Meanwhile, a girl who just got back from the dollar store, she's wearing this dollar perfume bottle that she bought, and some of that cheap feminine perfumey musk is starting to waft across the sidewalk onto where you're smelling the flowers and the blueberry oatmeal. So all that mixed together kind of reminds me of Montauk. I can kind of appreciate the blueberry and the floral and the woods and stuff, but there's something in there that doesn't quite do it for me. It kind of smells synthetic and cheap. So for that reason, I'm going to give Montauk about a 6 out of 10 for smell. And I was actually almost not going to wear this one to work because I thought it might not be appropriate. It might stink or whatever, but I wore it to work anyway, and not much happened. I think one girl did say that I smelled manly before I put on my feminine hand cream, which was that black raspberry vanilla hand cream, so maybe she liked it, but I don't know. I mean, this is probably more along the lines of a fragrance that would wear for somebody else's benefit instead of mine. Like, I know, like, Mickers said that women at work really seem to like this one. So maybe it's the kind of a fragrance that people that like Silver Mountain Water might appreciate more. Maybe women like it more than men. Maybe not. I don't know. But for me, I'm not really blown away by it. I think once I use up my samples, I'll be more than happy to move on to something else. Nothing wrong with blueberries, but yeah, this one doesn't quite do it for me. I think this might be a good kind of like a change-up fragrance to wear maybe occasionally in the spring and summer, but not an everyday thing. So thanks for watching, guys. That's my take. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.